Yo, balls! Yeah. Be quiet. Huh? Be quiet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
Nice file for you, Colonel.
My pick's down. I can buff you. Whatever you want.
I'm almost in range.
Okay, we're fine. He's fine. We don't need you, I think.
Okay.
You think, balls?
I think we learned a lot in this past week before the gauntlet, and we've definitely improved.
I mean, we definitely have a lot of comps because we have like, I think 5 weeks to prepare for this. And I think running through like 3 matches, you have to have a lot of champions to be able to pick. And I think we're pretty prepared. We have a pretty big champion pool now.
I think Balls is a really underrated player. He's been playing the game for, what, like 5 seasons, 4 seasons, and he's done really well in all the seasons.
It feels great that, you know, even after all this time, we're still really close to each other, and we can still compete with the best of the best.
We lost 2 games.
Even though they took a game off Rocket.
Remember how when we play versus Team Liquid and he told us that all they do is dance around Baron? Dignitas does that too, right? Like mid-game?
Yeah.
The hardest thing is preparing for the different teams you're going to be playing.
Like, if we can do all this, like, pretty well, then we'll probably be able to beat them.
All I know is they got 3-0'd by CLG, and we're gonna go to the match playing comps we're comfortable with and playing stuff we know we are good on.
Scuttle Crabs are roaming the river as the teams are ready to hit the rift for Team Dignitas versus FlyQuest. And we will be jumping into the roster rundown. On the blue side, it will be FlyQuest to start things off. That means it is Balls in the top lane, Moon roaming around in the jungle, High in mid calling the shots, while Turtle at bot lane with Lemonation out support. Coach Thinkcard for picks and bans.
I believe in you guys. Let's fucking win.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't worry, I'll take care of game 1. Let's do it.
Okay.
Kick ass, guys. Work hard for this. Let's fuck them up.
Okay, I'm good. Ori on it. We're going on Ori.
I got back. I'm going. Okay, I'm ulting you.
Go Ori.
Ori. I'm taunting Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw. We're fine.
Go forward.
Careful.
We can't
Watch
back.
this guy's no armor. I'm gonna. I taunted him.
He's mega soon. Careful.
Kill this guy. We're fine. We can Baron.
Gragas is really close.
We go.
I'm still coming.
I taunted him.
Should I come over?
No.
Okay,
Wait,
I got EQ right now.
Right here.
I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. They're coming to me, dude.
We took it a bit slow, but we won. Who cares, right?
Yeah. Yep. That was good. I like that. Good job. Back.
Yo, Mark, no, come here.
Come do it.
Get this fucking Jace.
I can't do anything.
I know. Me and Moon are coming for Jace.
Yep.
Jace.
Yes, Flash.
He's dead.
We got Alistair too.
Okay,
Yo,
we
can
keep Baron.
Balls, can you come?
I'm coming over.
Start moving.
Look, this is hard because of Ori though, okay?
I'm summoning.
Here?
Yeah.
I can stun him.
Nice. I think he has flash.
He's dead. Outside.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ult you this guy. Fuck it.
Hey, let's push.
We're just crushing now.
I'm going.
Okay. She's dead.
I got her.
Tristana's dead. We're fine. Go for it. I can heal you, Moon.
Yep.
I'm cute. Oh, start.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Over
he's already
here.
dead.
Nice,
Fuckers.
guys. Good fucking shit, guys.
Nice.
I fucking love you guys.
Oh man, you guys are beasts.
GG.
Great job. Easy.
Nutty bot lane.
Oh, fuck my life, man.
The only thing that stuck out to me is like how I could play each dive better because I got dosed so much. So I'm just like, shit, what I could have done better every time.
So I think this series our bot lane played really well. So everyone always says that Altec and Adrian were an amazing bot lane, if not one of the best in the league. And Turtle and Lemon played really well. I think they had advantages in every single lane, bot lane. So CLG is going to bring a more organized like early game. So they have really good swaps. They know where to have their jungle pressure, and you can tell as a team they're prepared for the early game. And so it's more important than ever for us to respect where they could be and not fall behind early and play our game. Galio has been a really strong pick for a long time, but it took us a while to pick it up. And since we had such a long time, we had 5 weeks off, High decided to master that champion. So now we have a new pick for mid lane, and we built a lot of comps around it, and we're really comfortable on it. So our drafts today against Dignitas were pretty much just bread and butter. They went really well. They went how we expected them to go, and it wasn't that challenging for us. They didn't really throw us any curveballs or anything, so I felt like we were really prepared for it. And going to CLG, it'll be a little bit harder because they now see what we play, but we still have some comps that we haven't showed, so I'm still pretty confident.
I felt like I could have done some stuff around the map certainly a lot better. I think I could have probably helped mid out a little bit more, slightly do things differently, but I don't think I'm satisfied with my play right now, and I do think going into CLG I have to play better to beat them. I think going against CLG we have to be extremely prepared and we have to play better than we played today, a lot better I think, because I think CLG is just like a really strong team right now. I just think it's going to be really close. I think CLG is really good, and I also think we have the ability to take games off them, so I do think it's going to be a pretty close series.
I mean, I'm definitely excited to play on our best of 5, and just trying to cop out a win.
Give me 1 second on my wheel.
I think that in a lot of these gauntlet games against CLG and C9, mid lane is going to be a really big X factor. So who he has champions he can pull out, Azir, Vel'Koz, Aurelion Sol, and those are not champions you're used to playing against. So that's a really big X factor if those end up being really effective because we don't have much practice against that. So it's really important to shut those down.
Are you hired by Riot now? With your shirt?
What was that?
Are you hired by Riot now?
Hi?
Hired.
Oh,
I've been.
I've been.
Oh, I thought you were a freelancer.
It's complicated.
Okay.
I'm always wearing this shirt.
Are you?
Shoot, camera.
Sorry.
Turtle.
No, because you changed your hair.
My hair has been the same.
I kind of like that.
Dude, this grave you're digging is just getting worse.
It's okay.
It's getting deeper.
No more photos of turtles.
I still think CLG is probably going to be the hardest team to beat in the gauntlet, considering they have a lot of pocket picks.
I think that our bot lane has a really strong grasp on what's strong this meta, and I think that even against C9, against CLG, I think that our bot lane will perform really well.
Don't act like you know what's going on, or you don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, me too. Stare right in their eyes.
Alright, good, right to the camera.
I'm good. You can't break the third wall, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I broke it.
Yeah, but that's you. I'm not breaking it. I'm not a turtle.
I'm ulting him.
I'm tipping over.
Oh, no,
we fight.
Okay. This guy does, he has flash,
That's it. Okay. Go.
Okay, I'm going. Nice. We can take this.
Take this.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Can we go right now, guys?
I'm ready.
Let's go dash.
Okay. Kill thrash. We're fine. We can take this fight. Kill this guy. TP's in.
Yeah.
Burn
I
this
use ulti. I have no ulti.
Careful. We win this. Front to back. Fear.
Flash in.
You're right. Careful. We're fine.
Okay.
Come back to Baron.
Okay. Nexus.
Balls hit it. We're good. Balls just hit it.
Are we? I don't know if we are. Gang shit, 10 toes down, baby.
I was totally not hitting Nexus. I mean, I gave first blood because I was okay.
Sorry, I kind of.
Holy shit, dude! I popped off.
I could have played way better this game, but it was good. Oh no! I'm going now.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
She's trapped.
I'm here. I'm on Lucian.
I'm on Lucian too.
Okay, Lucian. We can kill Thresh. Kill Thresh. Jump forward. Nice. You're good. Got him.
Seconds for pillar.
He might have.
He's gonna Q.
Yeah, he might have.
We can go.
Okay. He's zoom.
Our base is dying. How fast is our base dying? Can someone check?
No, it's good.
It's good. Help me, boss.
Let's go.
Help me. Help it. Nice. 10,000 down, baby.
That's how we win, man.
There's no way they don't get this one right now. It'll take some time, but it's over.
Yeah, Darshan is massive. He stone plates the turrets. He ignores them. The minions are coming through. Huhi and Darshan showing up in the clutch. The fastest game of the series.
Sub 28 minutes. Counterlogic Gaming are now one series away from heading back to the World Championship. They will face the final boss in Cloud9, and they're looking to pad their stats a little bit more. Nexus finally falls. GG. One more to go for CLG.
They had to work for it, but in the end...
To this day, it's a very bitter feeling to lose, to see other teams succeed where you haven't. And if you were just a bit better, you could be in the position where they are. We just went through the gauntlet. We beat Dignitas 3-0 the first day. And then the second day, we lost to CLG in a 1-3 fashion. So our season ends here, and it's pretty disappointing, but we went pretty far for what we had, I guess, and farther than people's expectations. So we can only go up from here, I hope.
Don't you think Moon Balder look like a magician? Like, he'd come out on stage and be like...
Don't do that face.
Are we shaking our heads?
Yeah.
I'll do it if Balls do it.
Yeah,
well, why is everyone saying
I'll do it, Balls, if you do it, I'll do it. Right now.
Balls will do it.
What the hell, man? This is pissing me off. It has to be you.
So I think something that's really good about this team is when things weren't going well, everyone still had a really good attitude towards each other. There weren't any like negative feelings, and people still trusted each other. So it was a lot better for us to come back together and focus on improving. We did improve a lot. Obviously, we didn't make it to Worlds, so it wasn't enough. But I'm still proud of what everyone did, and I think everyone had a really good attitude. So I think all these players are really promising. Me personally, I kind of want to take a road trip from California to New York and see the country, so I might do that while I'm waiting to hear back what Riot is doing.
There's definitely a lot of things we can do to improve as a team, as an org, whatever, but at the very least, everyone on the team is enjoyable to work with, and I think that's something important. For this next year, we don't really know what's happening yet. We still have to figure out who's getting into the franchise. Following that, we'll have to see how teams' rosters shuffle, and then we have to figure out, you know, if you want to play, who you want to play with, etc., etc. So everything is up in the air for the moment. For everyone watching this, or people that even aren't, I appreciate the fact that you guys stuck with us for so long. I don't know what the future holds for any of us. Rather, I don't think anyone even knows that, besides me too. So hopefully this next year we'll see you guys somewhere, whether that be on the same team, different team, whatever, or involved in the scene behind the scenes. We're not sure, but thank you for everything. And we hope that you aren't too disappointed with our performance, but we did our best. So thank you.
Thanks for supporting us, even though we didn't play that well a lot of the season. Thanks for supporting us when we were doing well, and thanks for bringing us up when we were down.
I think that FlyQuest as a whole showed that we are a competitive team. We took games off really good teams. We took games off almost every team, and hopefully Riot lets us into 2018 and we can continue to provide you guys a good show, because we had fun and we hope you guys had fun watching.